Hello. Okay, my stream has started officially. Um, this is something all new to me. I hope you enjoy my derpy little VTuber model. I'm here. I could probably make it bigger. Smaller. I don't want to run into the screen too much. Let's make it a little smaller. Okay. I don't want to interfere with it too much, but it looks like it's doing fine. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my stream! And I'm going to play Mass Effect. Once again, when I explained this at the beginning of my playthrough of when I explained this at the beginning of my original playthrough, my playthrough Dragon Age Inquisition. No, I am not new to this. This is not a first time. I can get annoyed if people backseat when I literally know what's going on. If I do get stumped, which would be weird, as I played this quite a few times, then feel free to, you know, throw in some advice. But, oh, hey, Talls! Well, thank you for at least giving me some views, that'd be great. But, welcome to my playthrough of, Mass Effect. I don't mind taking suggestions, but who I'm romancing is not up for debate. I will not romance Garrus, I don't care. Because we all know people like to put, too many of my friends love Garrus. As in the romantic way. Does my VTuber look okay? Hello everybody. All one of you. Sit back and enjoy my playthrough of Mass Effect. And, oh, jeez, I did not mean to touch that. Sure. Okay. Apparently any button means the L1 button, too. Okay. Oh, sorry. Uncomfortable. There we go. All right. Starting Mass Effect 1. Alright, any button, engage. Oh, not resume. Start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Ooh, classified.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Enter new ID. No, not select existing. Enter new ID. Yeah, no, I'm not spending an hour in the item creator. Or character creator. Item. Yeah, I guess Shepherd's an item. And the character creator. Oh, I don't want this name. No one else is here. Except for the person who's AFK. What name should I pick? Oh, I should really turn off my phone. Or turn it down so I don't get random beeping through the microphone. Phone. A name. A name. What is a name? Oh. I'm sorry, I'm adoring this derpy face. uh. Hmm. Must think. I could just make up a name. Ooh, that's a little weird. Bad at collect. I'm gonna give her a really ridiculous name, and you know what? I got an idea. Random name generator. That's what I'm gonna do. In fact, Mass Effect random name generator. There we go. Wait, why did it generate? Nothing. Oh, that's a race generator. I want, like, okay. I'm sorry. One of the names in here is Hubertus Butts, and no. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Hmm. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I think I have thought up a name. I wish that was an achievement. I don't think it is. All right. Creating this name. Literally won't get seen except in the yep, there we go. Sure.
Please log in to access your profile.
There we go, I did it. Congratulations. Randomly chosen name. Accept. And for anybody who didn't think for a second that this wasn't my first playthrough, or this, anybody who thinks possibly that this was my first playthrough now knows it's not. It is not my first playthrough at all. I have every ability. All right. What do I want? I mean, I could have warp, singularity. Well, but let's get real here. You definitely want decryption. That way you can take stuff during Vermeer. I don't have to become an engineer to do it. I believe it's decryption. Electronics is something else, I believe. Alright. This is ridiculous that I can't just slap Omnigel on it. In Mass Effect 1 in that area. I apparently only people with technical know-how know to slap Omnigel on things. So. Okay. Well, alright, yep, let's do decryption.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Wait, why am I stuck with... No.
Please log in to access your profile.
Custom female! I didn't realize Quick Start would force me to be Soul Survivor or Earthborn. No. Custom female, okay. I do want this name.
Please log in to access your profile.
Okay. I like to choose other things. Oops. No.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Okay.
Confirm pre-service history.
I still like Big Ward on Mentor. Yeah, honestly, that's my favorite.
Confirm psychological profile.
Do I want to be a war hero or a soul survivor? Yeah, let's be all alone. I sound way too happy.
Confirm military specialization.
Yep. No thought. Just give me.
Confirm facial identification.
Yeah, I'm not particularly good on, I'm not spending an hour on the character creation menu.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Yep, I confirm this.
Identification confirmed.
Oh, is there an easy? No, there's not an easier setting. This is silly. Continue. We're into this game.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
That's right.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
Exactly. You tell him.
I'll make the call.
Up, you, Dina. You don't know anything. Suppose Mars were in decades following these mysterious artifacts revealed, starting to enable me to further stars. Basically, whatever. I took too long to read that. Oops. Trying to read really fast. It failed.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
That hero shot.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
So
Thrusters,
glad it's
check.
quieter.
Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid.
Okay, you're paranoid.
The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
Honestly, I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Is he upset?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Ooh, shade, Caden, shade. Oh. Oh boy, Codex stuff. I have to read. Okay, Fine. Now, some of this is read by an actual voice. I don't have to. Profile. You're raised on Mindwar on the fringes of the Attican Reverse. When you were 16, the colony was raided by slavers. The entire settlement was razed, and your friends and family were slaughtered. A passing Alliance patrol rescued you. But all you loved was destroyed. You enlisted with the Alliance military, eventually volunteering to go to Akuz, a colony that had mysteriously dropped out of contact. I almost said context. As soon as it arrived on the surface, your patrol was attacked by Thresher Maws. Oh god, I hate Thresher Maws. Mindless abominations with teeth and tentacles. Oh, that sounds like a really bad anime. That rose up from beneath the earth. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to a gruesome death. I didn't take time to thoroughly read this before. This is just really bad. 50 Marines died on Akuz? The only one to make it back to the landing. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A monument to the planet commemorates the massacre. Oof. A grim reminder of the price of humanity must pay as they spread throughout the stars. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god. 2069, Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. Is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. That is... Yeah, that was 1969, so yeah, no, that, So, we're, roughly 46 years away from settling on the moon. Okay. 2103, Lowell City at Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extractors from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2142, construction of Gagarin Station, Jump Zero, begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148, prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Promethei Planum on Mars. I am probably butchering these words. Butchering words so bad. 2149, translation of Promethean data leaves humans, the Charon Mass Relay Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151, a shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust from Element Zero. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. Oh, yep. Biotics. 2152, roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after Element Zero exposure suffer from cancerous growths. Systems Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154, Commander Shepard born. 2155, Systems Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. 2156, some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. Biotics. 2157, Turians encounter human explorers. So... Commander Shepard is Turian War. I think most humans are. First Contact War, occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shang-Chi. 2158, humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track Element Zero exposure begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. 2160, Systems Alliance Parliament formed. 2165, humans establish embassy on Citadel. That is not long. 2170, Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony of Mindwar. 2176, Skillian Blitz. Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital of the Skillian Verge. 2177, Thresher Maws devour Alliance colony on Akuz. Oh boy. 2178, the retaliation for the Skillian Blitz. An Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfin. That, you could have had that, one of your backgrounds is to be the Butcher of Torfin. At least be called the Butcher of Torfin by Batarians. 2183, current date. So, we go back. I don't know why I'm scroll wheeling. We go back to Commander Shepard was born in 2154. It is 2183. Commander Shepard is 29 years old. Okay. That seems a pretty decent length of time to be a decorated warrior. Sorry, I'm hydrating. Your primary.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
At least I don't have to read part of this. I probably won't read the secondary stuff, just saying that right now. I might let this guy, I mean, they paid him to narrate at least primary information, so... Speak to the captain, okay. No assignments. Ah. 3 points. Now. Definitely want 1 in decryption. And 2 in charm. Don't mind me. I'm, you know where I'm going with this. I'm about to cheese something later. Don't do this unless you want to take a lot of time. You won't screw up your next game. It's literally just a feature. I'm quotationing here. Feature that since I'm, you know, it will literally help. It will help. It also gives me access to a mission I would not have gotten otherwise. go talk to people.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a...
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Yeah, seriously.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
One sec, I'm in the... There we go. Yeah, okay. That'll help. I can see it, but not everybody can read it. Uh-oh. My only other option would be to, be like, half screen up, if no one cared. But I don't have a little box to sit in, so... It could be smaller. Let's see. Make myself... But not go back that far. Yay. Okay, now I'm smaller. Alright. Now it's easier to see. Yes, I might actually, be over the screen, but now it's easier to read. I'm still here. Okay. I heard you arguing. Yeah, let's be accusatory.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Well, I mean, Nihilus is probably just here for his overall sexiness, but, investigate.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover? You're wrong. No, a cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Me either. Turian Spectre.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family.
Yes.
My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 19 years ago. Let it go.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human
Oh, yeah,
military,
it was 30
but
years
Nihilus
ago.
doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I think I might have done the math wrong then.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You
Jeez.
don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Yes, something big is going on. Sorry, I'm a little confining. My knee. Okay. I'll look into it. Just do your job. No, I'm not today.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Talk to people.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
It's Jenkins.
The captain's in charge here.
Poor
Not his
Jenkins.
choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
You do.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Part of the job, Doc. No, relax, Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You're fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You'll do fine. Never has a bigger lie been told to Jenkins since this day. Oh, poor Jenkins. Careful.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
You have a long career ahead of you. I'm sorry, I just replaced a bigger lie with a bigger lie.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
He's just really excited. Although he looks older than Shepard.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are no human Spectres?
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on Akuz.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, those are bad memories.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Actually he's right, but he won't know that right now. Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Ew, hang on. Just adjusting some things. Why are we going there? That's the question.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies.
Whoa.
Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
I have lost all sound. from my end, so I don't know if you guys can hear it. I seem to have lost all sound. Pardon me while I fix things. I just sat up and sat down and, I seem to have lost all sound. This sucks. Hang on. Oh. Oh boy. Hang on, guys. Okay, I'm going to stop streaming and come back because I think I am going to have to restart OBS because I cannot hear a thing. And if I restart it, you guys won't be able to hear a thing. So, let me pause. It's a good place to pause. But, be back in a moment, and I guess there's going to be a part 2 streamed momentarily. Hopefully this fixes everything. Be back in a moment. Be back in a moment.